Hello everybody, my name is Dan and welcome to this channel. And in this video we are gonna be learning about a shader language called GLSL. And we're gonna use a website which is called SHADERTOY beta. And as you can see, this is some of the work that people have done with the GLSL. As you can see, that animation, everything here, it's really cool. And we're gonna make something very simple. It's just an intro video. And yes, so first of all we are gonna need to sign in. Just a triangle X and my password. If we load, think should
5 minutes later.
Okay, we did it. Sorry, it just took a while. And now just hit this button right here for a new project. So just click it and let's delete everything we have here. Let it play meanwhile. So first of all, to use GLSL we're gonna need a main function. It's really simple. It's void because it doesn't return anything, and we just call it main image. Now our main function is gonna take in what's called an out variable, a variable that the program outputs it to affect the screen. So just write here out, and we're gonna need a vector for, just type vec4 frag color. Just type it exactly how I do it. It'll work. It's the only way it works. So what does it mean, a vec4 frag color? So first of all, frag color is the color of every pixel on the screen right now, and a vector4 means that it takes four inputs, an X, Y, Z and W. Now if we're gonna use an RGBA color for the pixel on the screens, we're gonna match X for R, Y for G, Z for B and W for A. Okay, so it's very simple. You'll probably understand it in the future at least. Now the next variable is an in variable. In variable means that it takes an input, and it's gonna be a vector2 frag chord. Now what does it mean, a frag chord? It's the position of every pixel on the screen right now, and it's a vector2 because we don't know, because the position of every pixel on the screen right now is just a 2D vector, an X and a Y. So now let's just open it, and first of all we're gonna create a variable called UV. So it's gonna be a vector2 variable and it's gonna be called UV. Now it's gonna be equal to frag color, frag chord dot X and Y, and divided by I resolution dot X and Y. Now UV is basically like X, Y. So if we imagine that this is U, if you can see my mouse right here, this is U and this is V, or this is X, this is Y. And if we set it to frag chords, so the coordinate of every pixel, this is 0, 0 for the X and Y, and the resolution is basically just the resolution of the screen, and this I for the resolution, it just means that it's an int variable. Okay, so we got this down, and next line is gonna be frag color is equal to vec4, as you can see right there, and it's gonna take an input of 0, and remember the dot after every 0, 0, 0, and finally 1. Add a point after the 1 also. It just means that it's a whole number. And if we press Alt and Enter, you can see that our image becomes black. So if we did everything correctly, if we come here to the X position of the vector 4, change it to 1, press Enter, Alt and Enter, the screen becomes red. And if we do the same for the green, just becomes yellow, blue, white. So if we so right now we can set the X variable to be uv.x, and if we press Alt and Enter, you can see that when the X, this is the X axis, but after all, gets larger, the pixels on that side become more red, I guess. So right here is black, right here is red. If we come to the Y position, we can set it to uv.y. Alt and Enter. As you can see, when the uv.y position gets higher, the pixels get greener, and right in here in this corner, which is 1, 1, which is the maximum value, it's yellow because green plus red is yellow after all. Okay, so so that's basically the simplest intro to GLSL ever created. Okay, it's really simple, but let's finish. If you remember from the start, the screen changed colors with time actually. So just delete the uv.x and uv.y completely and replace them with uv. Okay, just uv, because uv is a vector 2. Is a vector 2 variable, so it can replace 2 of the variables in our vector 4. Now don't touch the w variable, it just stays the same, and our blue is very simple, 0.5 plus 0.5 times sine of I time, and I time is basically the time that passes in ints. And now if we press Alt and Enter, it changes colors. Wow, really just from this color, from those colors to those colors, but it works. Next video we can try to make it random maybe. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Consider supporting us on Patreon and follow us on Twitter. Yep, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies high.